What's good, everybody? This is Jake the Snake again. Here to talk about the second part of the Denver Nuggets off season that they've had so far. So let's get started by saying that the Nuggets, they did get a new coach. His name's Mike Malone. Um, he's he was fired from Sacramento and didn't have a great record there, but I guess the Nuggets saw something in him, and there you have it. He's our new coach. I mean, personally, I don't like the hiring because he doesn't like to play at a fast tempo that the Nuggets do like to play at. Um, so that's gonna have to get fixed. Um, so so yeah, they hired him, and then a few weeks later, they had the NBA draft, and they chose with the number 7 overall pick, Emmanuel Mudiay. Now, I'm very happy that the Nuggets didn't choose a European player because that would have just been awful. That would have ruined our franchise for sure. So, Mudiay is a solid 6'5" point guard out of the Congo, and he was playing in China, did pretty well there. Um, I was surprised about the pick because I thought Justice Winslow was going to be our choice because we needed that big that big power forward slash small forward, that type of guy who can run the break and score. Um, but they chose Mudiay, and at that point I said, you know what, Ty Lawson's probably going to be gone. Um, and I'll get to that in a minute. But so yeah, they chose Mudiay. He had a great summer league, made the second um, all-team summer league team um, this year, and so I was pleased with that. He averaged about 10 points a game, 8 rebounds. He needs to improve on his shooting a little bit, but that can easily be fixed. Let's see what else. They did have a few contract extensions. Um, start off with they extended Wilson Chandler. Now, I was a bit shocked by this because he was rumored to be on the trade block, so I wasn't know what was going to happen with him. But they signed him a 4-year deal. Um, I think it was like 54 million or something like that. I don't know for sure, but um, yeah. So he's staying with the Nuggets, and I'm kind of glad because he's one of our better players that we have on the team as of now. Um, but yeah. And then they extended Jameer Nelson for another 3 years, and I was shocked by that as well because I thought he was gonna for sure leave in free agency. So I was kind of like, what are we doing here? So we drafted Mudiay, we extended Jameer Nelson, and as this continues, Ty Lawson's chances of staying in Denver are getting slimmer and slimmer. So one last contract, a couple more actually. Well, Will Barton, last time I checked, was nearing a three-year deal. Will Barton is a I guess he's a shooting guard that we got in the Portland trade when we traded Aaron Aflalo to Portland, and we received Will Barton. He started playing well for us when we got him in the last remainder of the season, and yeah, I think we're going to extend him, and he's going to stay with Denver. Um, and the last one, just yesterday, very, very surprising contract. Danilo Gallinari, one of my favorite players, he got a 2-year, $34 million deal. Now, I know you fans are like, that's overpaid. Like, that's an insane contract. And I do agree it is, but that's $17 million a year. And you know, he's had a couple ACL injuries, and I'm very surprised we paid him that much money. But um, yeah, that's just the way it goes, I guess. So now we won't be getting probably any free agents for a while because we have so much money invested in these 4 or 5 guys and stuff. And another extension that's expected to happen is Darrell Arthur. He's an unrestricted free agent. He plays the big 4 spot in the lineup. Comes off the bench usually. He's expected to get a 3-year deal, I think. So yeah, we're not trading Gallo. We're not trading Chandler anymore. We're not trading Jameer Nelson. So everything is going pretty good so far. Now, let's get to the big Ty Lawson trade that happened a couple days ago. So they finally traded him after he got his second DUI in the year, which is pretty unacceptable and needs to get his act together. But we've had enough of it. We've had enough of him just causing trouble like that. You know, he needed to get out of there, and he needed to get out of there fast. So, there's some rumors Detroit, the Lakers, and the Rockets had some interest in him. Maybe the Kings. They were talking about that DeMarcus Cousins trade and Kenneth Faried for Ty Lawson and Rudy Gay or whatever that case was. Because George Karl is now the coach of the Kings, so Lawson would fit well into his offense. And just a couple days ago, Ty Lawson was finally traded to the Houston Rockets. Now here's what they got out of that trade. They traded Ty Lawson and a 2016 second round pick, I believe, for Kostas Papanikolaou, who averages 2 points a game. They got Joey Dorsey, I believe is his name. He averages 2 points a game. They got Pergeroni, who's okay. He averaged like 10 points a game for the Rockets off the bench. And then they got one more player, Nick Johnson, out of Arizona. And this is like only his second or third year in the league. But you know what? In my opinion, Houston didn't have much to offer anyway because they already had Patrick Beverley extended, and what's very shocking is that they didn't give us Terrence Jones. And Terrence Jones has the same amount of talent level as Lawson does, in my opinion. So I'm kind of shocked we didn't get him. So overall, we got a garbage can and a washing machine out of that. Yeah. Nothing else to say, really. Yeah, Ty's time in Denver is done, and we let the Emmanuel Mudiay era begin, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what he can do for us. I'm excited that he can easily start for the team. Now, that'll be up to Mike Malone, but Mike Malone had plans of Lawson and Mudiay playing together. Well, how's that turning out now, Mr. Malone? So, yeah, overall, happy with the draft, not happy with the coach. Would have liked to see someone with a bit better record than like 30-52 or whatever the heck that was. Yeah, the schedule's probably going to be coming out pretty soon, next couple weeks, I believe. So we'll see how that schedule turns out. And anything else? I think I covered everything. Yeah. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and we'll see what other events happen with Denver, but nothing else should happen. They got all the extensions covered and everything like that. Overpaid a few guys, but whatever. Yeah. Peace, guys.